we did have some big some news in the Raiders organization this week.
You know, after when the season ends, a lot of change happens.
Yeah.
And a lot of change definitely happens when you're a good team.
For sure.
Because everybody's trying to poach your guys. You got to explain why you didn't get to the promised land. So it's been a lot. Let me jump it off with this. One of the biggest topics, everybody was like, why didn't y'all run the ball?
Yeah.
And Harbaugh gave an answer.
I didn't see this.
Guys.
I missed this.
Hey, man, y'all got shook, man. They came down in them first 2 drives, and y'all wasn't out of it, and you got shook. Yeah. Now, what I will say is this, because he said a good amount, but it wasn't super long. I think it was like maybe 2.5, 3 minutes he spoke on it.
Yeah.
But he said it was a lot of run RPOs, right, that they did. And he said that was a lot of game plan to keep them open because they were trying to prepare for the run.
Right.
He knew the Chiefs was trying to stack it up for that, but it doesn't matter. If you can't defend the run, you can't defend it. No matter what you do. But he said basically I was like, was he trying to say Lamar wasn't
reading right.
Running the ball?
Because the run pass option,
he was basically saying we gave him the option.
To be honest, I'm gonna say I think it was a little bit of both. I do think it was. I think Lamar was trying to beat that running back narrative. And low key in that game, if you would have did that, we would have blew them out by 30. But it was a couple of times where he was back there dancing. It's like, bro, you could have got at least. It's no telling what.
They also put. I'm gonna let you because you might be touching this. They also didn't have to make it an option. Like they could have lined up and just gave it to Gus a lot of them times. The
run pass option offers there's 3 variables you can do. You can run pass. Well, two options you have: the run or the pass. Mm-hmm. And if he reads it wrong, this is what happens. Like you saw, if he read that wrong with those screenplays that y'all was seeing, like those 2-yard screenplays, he always starts off with this and then kind of pulls out and throws. They was reading it. Yeah. That was the problem. That killed us. You're right. Yeah. But we should have lined up with some running packages. Not no option to run the pass.
Too, like clearly, Kansas City has always had a nice defensive secondary this season. Like, bro, their running defense is not that good, bro.
Travis Kelce spoke about it.
Their running defense
I heard him
is
speak
not
about
that
it this
good.
week. He was like, we was trying to see what our DB, like we wanted them to play to our strengths on defense. Like it doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that.
Exactly.
He said we want to put points up and then make them. Basically, want to chump them into psyching them into just passing the ball. That's what he said.
I said it last episode. We just overcomplicated things.
Yeah,
we overcomplicated. That was a great.
They wasn't ready. We
said
it.
Analyze
no, they wasn't ready for the moment at that moment, that specific moment. But look, we gave them a little bit of a cushion because it's like, yes, Lamar and Harbaugh has been there together for like 6 years. But when you think about it, for this specific group,
Monken and brand new,
it's really their first real run together. Mm-hmm. You get a little bit of leeway. Like next year.
Next year's the year.
And I'm gonna say this.
Harbaugh out of here if he don't win the next year.
I think he's out of there.
Next year's the year.
Next year's the year.